Hello, Gab underscore art06. Hello, good evening. Di po kayo nag-live yesterday at 11:25. Nag-live ba ako? Nag-live yata. Sa umaga hindi. Katube or Katube. Great, doing great. Stay motivated. Thank you so much. Da- D drawing, very good. It's very good. It's good. Thank you so much. D or die drawing. Mean NA. Now, wow, it's looking good. Thank you so much. I can't believe how you can make it. Um, I think it's because of so many years of practice. I think that's the reason why. Gab, sabi niya, nga pala ko is what things do you do in order to avoid getting tired of drawing easily? Actually, madali na rin ako mapagod. Pero importante sa akin malamig yung panahon. Pero ngayon sobrang init, so ah siguro ngayon ang hindi ako natatired kapag nakabukas yung aircon. Kaya lang, syempre hindi naman palaging baka mag-overheat naman. So, kaya nga sa gabi lang ako talaga nakakapag-drawing. So, sinasamantala ko na nagla-live para hindi naman sayang yung time tsaka yung kuryente. De-drawing or die drawing, it's do hyper-realistic. Yes, that's what I'm trying to recreate. By the way, sabi ni Gab, I got the contemporary earlier. Wow! Anong ano siya? Anong grade? Yung sa akin kasi is 3B. Berfin Umo Uzum Kuglu. Sorry if I misread your name. I like drawing pictures. Gab Arts, all of the shops only have 2B, other grades are out of stock. Okay na rin siguro yung 2B. Kasi yung 3B is super dark na eh. So, konti lang siguro yung depression. Gab Art Series, I thought so to. Akala ko nga po is same lang yung body thickness niya sa other pencils. So, removable one in width. Oo, mas mataba nga siya sa ordinary graphite. Yeah, I definitely got different one here. Mine is a round body. Round din naman tong sa akin. Round din siya. Round naman talaga yung uh, body ng Pierre Noir. So I need to draw this shadow above the eyelids to give depth and to make the eyelids seems more three-dimensional looking. So this shadow is quite dark. So I'm gonna start with 4B. So this is for B. Now I'm gonna use the B pencil because it's a little bit lighter going upwards. Sabi ni Gab Art 06, what's the brand of your mechanical pencil? By the way, I'm eyeing out a Pentel or Staedtler that I can buy soon. Actually, iba yung brand ng ano ko. I have a different brand of the body of the mechanical pencil. And, tapos, bibili na lang ako ng separate na tawag dito na actually meron ako yung set ang lead niya is Pentel yung nabibili ng like teka saan ba yun, this is the Pentel pero yung body ng aking mechanical pencil is Tombow, di ba may Tombow Mono Zero, yun naman Tombow mechanical pencil. Soumya Bardhan. Test. Let's test. Lost Star SM, good morning from Pennsylvania. Bindi, how are you doing? How are you today? Thank you for asking. I'm very good. Yeah, it's but here in the Philippines, the heat wave is super extreme, super hot. Zara Safari, hi my artist. Hello Zara Safari, Los Angeles, nice to see you again too. Okay. Now I'm using the B to make this shadow right here above the eyelid more intense but light. Gub Architects, I checked the mechanical pencil, it kind of looked like this. It has a rotating mechanism inside the same with other pens I checked. Oo, parang hindi naman masyadong big deal kung ano yung brand ng mechanical pencil kasi ah kung same lead lang din naman parang wala namang masyadong difference. Although mas mukhang stronger at saka mas mukhang high quality yung sa Tombow. Lone Star SM, I can see how delicate the flesh is underneath the eye. It's so beautifully rendered. It's came a long way since the last live I was able to watch. Wow. Thank you because now I have a little bit of an assurance of the efforts that I put in here. It took me a while to be able to come up with this, and thank you for appreciating it. I That made me happy because it took me hours to just for this. M1 Gaming, hi bro, so good. Thank you so much, M1 Gaming. Kakyoin, Rayo Rayo, hey, I just joined. Kakyoin, what pencil are you using? I'm using graphite pencils. I have two different brands here, but just the same. in terms of the output. I have here my Mitsubishi Hayuni, and I have my Caran Dash graphite pencil, and then I have a black pencil, or rather a dark pencil. This is a Conte Apari Pierre Noir. So those are just the pencils that I use. Peto Dalma Zolna. Thank you. Lemon Gaming, for how many years are you drawing? I think I've been drawing for 15 years, I think. Doing portraits. But that was charcoal. But I learned colored pencils and graphite around only 7 years ago. Kakyo and Rio, thank you. This is gonna help for my art exam. Wow. Eman Faras, I love your shading. Thank you so much, Eman. Lowstar SM, Alex K. Where are you from? I'm from the Philippines. Same po. Kabayan po. From Philippines. Pasensya na, kailangan ko mag-English kasi ang daming mga Indians and Americans na nanonood ng live. Emon Gaming, I'm also a beginner. Can you give me some tips? With graphite pencils or with charcoal pencils, um, well, it depends on what you want to achieve. If you want realistic portraits, or if you want um, like hyper realistic drawings, it's important to use different grades of pencils, like what I'm doing here. Do not you when you are going to buy your pencil, buy different grades from H to B to 4B to 6B to 10B if you can, because that will affect the more realistic look of your drawing. Like what I'm doing here, I have my 4B right here, and then it's going lighter upwards with B pencil, and then later on I'm gonna use H on some parts right here, and then here, and then I'm gonna be using 2H, the very light pencil, on some parts of the skin. So I'm playing around with different grades of pencils. Lowstar SM, I never thought to modify a paintbrush to make it blunt and more useful for delicate blending. Actually, I was doing that before. I'm trimming my brushes to fit whatever kind of blending I need. But when I found out about this one, this is a real actual makeup brush that I got from actual cosmetic shop. I began to love it because it's soft, it's compact, and you can shape it like what I did here. I shaped it like a triangular like that, and then yeah, and then it does the blending more a lot better because soft. Kakyun Rio, the texture under the eye is amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I spent a little bit more time there. Gab Art Series, good night Chris. May sikasuhin lang po. Sige, sige. Emon Gaming. What's that? Yeah, different grades for light and dark parts. That's true. Ansho Kalsi, do you need a video editor? I can do that job. Um, um, because my editing is it requires a very little, not an advanced videographer, because I realized that most of my subscribers want the raw, unedited video. That's why, yeah, I don't feel the need for a video editor. Emon Gaming, I'm subscribing. You, can you tell me when you stream? Recently, for the past few weeks, I've been streaming every night, at least 10 p.m. onwards. Alex K. Okay. Okay lang kuya, 10 years lang ako. Napapractice. 10 years lang ako. Napapractice ako para sa next year art competition practicing hyperrealism. Naghanap din ako ng makeup brush. Tumingin ka sa Watsons. Meron din online kaya lang hindi mo matetest. So I'm not blending very heavily using, even the makeup brush is already soft, but I'm using it very lightly because I still want the pencil, somehow I don't want it to be overly smooth. I still want this really nice pencil texture right here, which is giving me a more nicer appeal to the drawing. Can you see it? Can you see those tiny, texture of the paper is still showing through? That is giving like a character to the skin tone. I'm on gaming. I'm from India. You are from Philippines. Yes, I am from the Philippines. I think our time difference is not that big. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a 2 hour difference. We are advanced 2 hours. Those to SM, there's still a lot of potential in building even deeper and more dramatic values in the upper eyelid. And I'm excited to see how this progresses. That's true. That's a great observation. Actually, I'm just building the like a base shadow, but there's still a lot of, aside from the details, there are still some parts that need more depth or darker values. Like I'm realizing that I need, this is 4B, but I'm seeing that I need maybe a 7B on this lower part right here, and then some other lighter tones on this part. Quiz Bujik Vlog, Kuya, baka naman. Quiz Vlog, hello. Hello, Quiz Buji K Vlogs. Eman Faras, who do you support, Palestine or Israel? I hope you understand, Eman Faras, but I respectfully refuse to answer that question here. Thank you. I hope you understand. Hello, Rachel Fulgar. Hello. Kumusta din? Eman Faras, Losa SM, I don't think I understand what you mean. Ah, okay. He is answering Loster SM. Eman Gaming, what is the time there? It's 8:28 p.m. Here, uh, it's, wait, let me check. It's 11 p.m. here in the Philippines. Liz Almanda, thank you. Among gaming, the details in the eyes are superb. Thank you so much. Nono below. Anton Popov. Imon gaming, which you personally like, which sports? I used to be a badminton player in high school and even in college. I need a light pencil, maybe an H. I'm on gaming, I am a cricket player. Wow. I need my H. This is my H pencil. can I draw the eyelashes? Actually, the eyelashes is not very difficult to draw. What's difficult is to build the skin tone under the eyelashes. And here I'm quite happy that I was able to layer already the base, or rather the skin tone and the details under the eyelashes. So it's going to be easier and a lot enjoyable actually to put um, the eyelashes later on. When you draw eyelashes, you always start at the bottom of the eyelash of the hair going upward and not the other way around. Always like that. Start from the tip, or rather from the root of the hair going upward on a quick manner. It's sad to say that India won all matches, but in finals Australia won the World Cup. Well, that happens. Gerald de Guzman, flicking technique po gamit nyo sa eyelashes, the one you explained a while ago. Exactly, that's exactly how it's called. iPad, bro, this sick. Thank you so much, iPad. Fan of Frame, subscribe. Thank you so much, M Gaming. I'm also drawing right now. Wow, that's good. That's very good. I need my lightest pencil, which is a 2H. I'm using the 2H because the textures of the skin tone is quite light and you don't want to be to use dark pencil for these light details because it can make your skin tone look rough. The tiny lines of the skin here is very gently or very gentle and very light, so you don't need a dark pencil like the B or Gab Art 06. Finally, I'm back. I assist a newcomer in our town. Lowstar SM, I must go for my cat's veterinary appointment now. It's looking lovely. Stay safe and that heat in your part of the world. Wow, thank you so much. See you next time, Lowstar SM. Gab Arts, hope you cats are okay. I'm on gaming in watercolor. Should I give less water in the gradient hue when doing dark parts? I really don't have any idea on that one because I'm not really into watercolor. Do you like Yaman Gaming? Do you like to watch anime? No, I'm not into anime. Job RC6, by the way, Chris, do you know the painter that takes hyperrealism to another level? Like what details even this do you know the painter? Painter ba siya? Parang oil paint ba yung gamit? Or parang pencil din? Because may mga nakikita akong mga bagong extremely hyper-realism artist na ang gamit ng nila oil painting. Hindi ko lang kilala yung pangalan, nakalimutan ko na. Merong parang Chinese na painter. They use parang huge canvases para talagang madidetalye na ng super layer. Emon Gaming, in the world, which country's food you like most? I'm in love with Japanese food. I can eat ramen every day. And I can eat sushi even if I will only have one like type of dish or type of cuisine that will be left for me to eat for the rest of my life. I think I will choose Japanese food. Yeah, ramen and sushi are so good. Just curious, beautiful. Thank you so much. Just curious. Now I realize while drawing on my page was in wrong way. What do you mean? Brian art, what art paper do you use for Brian art? What type of paper do you use for color pencil for realistic? Any Strathmore Bristol paper. Strathmore Bristol paper, vellum or smooth surface are good papers for colored pencils. You can choose with the three grades or quality of the Strathmore Bristol paper. We have the 300 series, 400 series, and 500 series. The 300 series are for students. The 400 series is for like um, it's already an artist grade, but the highest quality was the 500 series. So hey, Miss Sekai, hello. I'm Gaming. I mean, my drawing book was upside down. It's okay, actually, it doesn't matter what side of the paper you use, or if you use it upside down, it will never matter. Gab Art Series 6, I found some vellum paper selling for 60 plus only pesos. Yeah, that's a good deal if the paper is has texture and not super smooth. But if it is smooth, pwede naman siyang gamitin sa graphite. Brian Art is 400 series and 500 is 400 series and 500 series. It's like for pro artists. Yeah, I think so. Especially the 500 series. I think the 400 series is like a mid-ranger. The 300 is for student, 400 mid-ranger. But I love the 400 series. For some reason, I draw well for my taste. For some reason, I prefer the 400 series compared to the high end, which is the 500 series. But yeah, it really depends for every artist. But that's true. That's true. Mese Mesekai. I meant to tell you this last time, but the reason why you put the word "the" in front of Bahamas and Philippines is because they are both a group of islands. Yeah, that could be, but yeah, yeah. Let's not be too. But yeah, maybe because the Philippines, the Bahamas. Yeah, I don't want to overthink about it, but how about, for example, Cayman Islands? Does it called the Cayman Islands? Or Caribbean, for example. Yeah, Caribbean, you put the Caribbean. Cayman Islands, in the Cayman Islands. Yeah, maybe that's true. Gaming with the Ninja. Hello, sir. Hello, gaming with Ninja. Sakai, how do you sharpen your pencils? I just use a sharp cutter knife. Gaming with Ninja, I want to be your student. Yeah. Well, essentially, if you watch my tutorial videos, essentially you automatically become my student. If you, uh, what do you call it? If you like what you are being taught on my channel, then yeah, essentially you automatically, everyone of my subscribers, especially student artists, I consider them my virtual students. How long roughly does your portraits take, or images? Because I'm not sure for my art exam if I have enough time to do a portrait. It depends on what image. Definitely, it really depends on the image. It depends on the style, whether it's hyper realistic or realistic or semi realistic. If you want to make it a little quicker, you can go to like the semi realistic and focus more on the shadows rather than the details. Because if the requirement is hyper realistic, and if the judges, for example, or your teacher is going to look at it in every single detail, then you have no choice but um, to be needing to draw everything. Yeah, but just I think you can just challenge yourself to make it a little quicker and quicker strokes, I think. Dark effects. The paper is, this one is Canson Mitientes. Gab Art 06, yeah, I can find a textured one. Only smooth papers are sold from my portrait. Since there's no budget, I use A4s and double A bond paper. I think branded Oslo papers are better compared to the ordinary vellum smooth papers, because the branded ones are quite thicker and has textures. So you can try the branded Oslo paper. Brian Art, I'm trying to draw a larger I'm trying to draw a large art paper. Can you name some of them for me? Large art paper? If you are asking me if you can catch papers like Canson papers, or Canson grain, CA grain, or Canson metientes, they have large papers. There are amazing drawing papers. Brian Art, that's what I use. Schoology, hello, can you please say my name, Ananya? Please say my name, Ananya. Brian Art, got to stay focused and have patience. Art is challenge, and it's fun. Yes, focus on the outcome before you even start. Try to do what you do. I agree. That's true. Kakuin, Kakyuin, Rio Rio. What do you think I will get What do you think I will get graded on? Is it detailed? Because I sometimes don't finish. So would they grade me down for unfinished piece or grade for details? I think you really need a balance. Of course, it's important to finish the portrait because more often than not, your teacher would not appreciate an unfinished drawing, even if it is very detailed. So find that balance between the quicker strokes, quicker detailing, and yeah, you need to finish. Of course, you need to finish the portrait because unfinished drawing, even if it is very good, is more often than not they will not judge it or grade it higher. Brian Art, I can sketch that picture. Art and craft, you from America? Art and craft world, you from America? No, I'm not. I'm from the Philippines. Rajan Sony, I couldn't understand that. About Series 6, Kakyun, I hope they grade you well. Outcome that our teacher grades us through the posters and leaders, so apply details you can handle. On gaming, do you think that beginners should use relatively cheaper material? Yes, I do. Ultimate beginners, the starting ones should not, uh, if you only afford. But if you don't, do not use expensive materials because, yeah, there will be, that would cost a lot of money and it's not going to be worth it. And at the same time, using cheap materials will teach you some sort of like resourcefulness, and it will harden you. Actually, it will, you will be able to face every difficult challenge there is when using cheaper materials, and you will be able to find ways on how to manage to create good images using cheaper materials, and that will prepare you on bigger things. So whenever you are already on in the position of being able to buy expensive, highest quality artist materials, you already gained so much knowledge from practicing and using cheaper materials. Garvit Agrawal, hello. But I have female friend um, from the States. I think I'm gonna start to put some lighter details around here by using this stippling method, the tiny circular motion, just to be very, very faithful to my reference photos in terms of the details. Actually, it's more like a skin texture. Kakyo in the rear. My biggest weakness is finishing art in a certain time, so I will focus on detail. But I will. What's that? Focus data, but I will have to cramp in time efficiency, so I need to practice. That's why I need to get better at sketching faster. Ujwala Warkar. Wow, thank you so much. Gab at Series 6, yeah, I've seen artists put timers on themselves to improve their capacities. Same with me, I actually managed to make portrait in less than 24 hours, but it lacked significant details. I think it's okay to face all those challenges as an artist because in real world setting, I think sometimes you will be facing those kind of challenges. Like for example, if you are going to accept like commission portraits where there will be deadlines, or like there will be some clients who would require you to finish at a certain time, in time for a wedding gift, for example, or a birthday gift. So yeah, that's the balance. You really need to have the balance of not s- of maintaining the time but not sacrificing the quality of the drawing. You may lose some details, but the fullness of the drawing, the essence of the drawing should still be there. So yeah, I think everything will be realized when you face the actual world situations. That's why accept every challenge, because those challenges will make you a lot better in the future. Have you ever used Loomis method? If yes, can you make a video on it on how to use it? I'm not really an expert on Loomis method, but I understand the concept of the Loomis method. It's about the human skull. The basic principle is the shape of the human skull, from the head, the roundness of the head to the ear, and the proportion between the skull to the jawline and then the chin area. So it's a little bit complicated to do, but yeah, that's also a nice technique though. And Jake pa po, amazing. Thank you so much, Brian. Have personal color pencil, Kakin real dub arts. Okay. Brian art, I'm trying to make the person's face look realistic with color pencils. Kakin, really, honestly, love your artwork and your style stands out. The way you carry your artwork is honestly amazing. That's very kind. Thank you for that kind message. Oh, the Loomis method. Many artists are like against it because it's too hard for beginner artists to learn. That's true. It's quite hard. But if you are very decided to learning it, I think it can be achieved. But I agree, it's very hard because as an experienced artist like me, I find it still very hard. That's why I'm just trying to use other method like the grid method or any tracing method for that matter, if you want to achieve a perfect outline. But the Loomis method is yeah, if you mastered it will be quick, and it will be very accurate also. Oh my god, I can't believe it's already almost approaching 12 midnight here in the Philippines, and I can already feel my eyes is already very heavy because it's 12 midnight, and I will continue this drawing next time, so I hope I can see you again for the next live stream. Thank you so much. I really need to go. I need some sleep now. It's 12 midnight. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.